Привіт усім! З вами 𝕋𝕒𝕥𝕥𝕠. І сьогодні ми продовжуємо проходити гру Kingdom Come Deliverance, другу частину. І продовжуємо ми з того моменту, на якому закінчили. У нас є основне завдання, ми його поки відкладаємо. Крім того, є завдання Дурна слава, яке висить, Кутногорський турнір, який буде на наступний день, і старі плани. Заробити потрібно ковальський престиж, щоб дозволили ремонтувати годинник в Кутній горі. А зараз пропоную пройти одне з щоденних завдань. Це стрілецьке змагання. Воно, по-перше, ми ще не проходили такого, по-друге, воно виглядає як зав'язка до чогось більшого. Сьогодні ми з Генрі вже зробили два завдання. Одне це в Мисковицях пограли в кості. Там нічого такого абсолютно цікавого не було. І виковали теслярську сокиру. Все. А це виглядає як ніби щось цікавіше. Тому я і вирішив з вами поділитися.
How's it going in the workshop? I hope you're doing well.
Oh ja, ja. Für mich ist es immer noch das Gleiche. But what about your forge? It's hard work, eh?
Різношерстна компанія в цьому цеху ковальському.
Oh, thanks for asking. I'm doing well. Got orders and I still enjoy the craft.
Good. So it's going well. I'm glad to hear it. You've got my respect. Most folks would have given up with a rune like that.
Yeah, you're probably right.
You must hang in there. Durchhalten. Have faith and above all, get on well with people. Do not think you can shoulder it all
Точно, що сам не впорається.
It's hard to get by without friends, but that's what unsere Gilde is for, to help one another. And to argue
звісно,
at the meetings
сперечатися на
too.
радах. Як же ж
I
без
was
цього?
thinking, how about coming shooting with us too, mein Freund? Es ist eine großartige Gelegenheit. Clear your head, meet new people, and if you like, you can even place a wager.
I'd love to drop by sometime. Where do you usually go?
Usually to Holzes in Hopring, but the lads have got some new
Знайшли якесь
spot
нове
now.
місце.
It seems. I have not even been there yet. If you want, talk to my apprentice Bruno, and he will take you to their new range. You will most likely find him in my workshop out back. And if you end up liking it, maybe later we can shoot together too. We'll have some wine with
Вино,
it. Stylische
солонина.
Würste. Cut into some
Постріляємо.
salted
Тут
ham.
банкет має
Oh,
бути.
ja, das gefällt mir.
Gottfried, sounds more like you're inviting me to a feast, eh?
Why not? That's part of it too. Drinking wine and knocking over straw hats with a crossbow. Best way I know to unwind. You'll see for yourself, mein Freund, how it makes you forget all your worries.
Так. Забави на дозвіллі. Підмайстер Бруно.
Greetings, my friend.
I spoke with Gottfried. He said you lot go shooting after work.
Would you believe it? You've barely set foot
Тільки
in the
увійшов
guild
до
and the
цеху,
master's
майстер
already
вже в
roped you into
лапети.
archery.
This is favourite pastime, right?
You bet it is. And he's got half the town hooked. It's practically the only thing he ever talks about.
Really? He was going
Більше
on about
розповідав про вино та
wine,
штирські
Syrian
ковбаски.
sausages with me.
That's him, exactly. He promises you a mug of wine, and before you blink, you're in a wager over a whole bottle. Why do you think archery caught on so well?
I didn't know Gottfried was such a patron.
If that means he's happy to throw down coin for a bet, then yes, that's why I got into it too. It pays off better than those damn
ніж
dice,
з костей.
and it scores points with the master.
So you're just starting out?
Something like that. But I reckon I can take you. Fancy a match?
Ну,
That's why I'm here.
пішли постріляємо.
Where should we go?
We found a new spot outside town. It's a good place to shoot and not too far. Some fellow called Raven from Bach runs the place. An honest sort. We'll start with target shooting. How about that?
I'm ready.
Поїхали.
Then off to the barber
Сподіваюсь,
quarry
тільки
we
з
go.
лука.
Here we are. Nice spot, eh?
And it's really abandoned, right? I'd rather not accidentally shoot
Десь
someone in the
когось
backside.
підстрелити в
It's
сраку.
fine. The masons won't get back till after harvest. We've got plenty of time. Come on, I'll introduce you to Raven.
Well, well, look who's here. What are you doing, Bruno? And what's with the bows?
We're here to shoot. You got a problem with that, Matthew?
What?
А
You
то
want
ж,
to shoot at
стріляти
our
на
range?
нашому стрільбищі,
Your
зрозуміло, вже
range?
проблеми.
What are you trying on? Raven, what's going on here?
Well, you see, the Butchers Guild would like to lease this place.
Цікаво, що Рейвен це крука, його щось
But
галкою
they haven't
переклали.
leased anything yet.
Напевно,
Oi,
не з
you
англійської
Smiths
просто.
already shoot at Holtz's. Why do you need to take over here too?
We're not the ones taking over. Raven, we had a deal, didn't we?
Sorry, but if the Butchers pay up, I'd be daft to say no.
Look, I'm new here. I don't know what was agreed or not. I just came to shoot. If you're so sure, Matthew, let's just place a bet.
Your Smith's coin against our Butcher's honor?
Exactly.
Проти честі різників.
Sounds all right to me. Raven here will judge it fair and square.
Of course, with pleasure. Just no brawling, all right?
So you're in. If we win, the range is open.
Deal.
Here's my stake.
60 не так багато.
I do like it when there's something on the line.
That's right. Great, fellas. Splendid. Now let's
Тепер
shoot.
нумо стріляти.
Archers, get set. Now!
Ой, трошки промахнувся. Сподіваюсь, він не прямо влучно стріляє. Ой, щось поганенько. І остання. Уже не дожене.
And
Виграли.
it's clear, lads. By the look of the targets, the Smith Henry wins.
Damn, I didn't expect you to flatter me like that.
It's all that training and discipline.
Все роки тренувань та
that?
дисципліни.
Well, truth to tell, it's not been long since I first picked up a bow. But
Мгм,
since
3
then,
тижні,
I've
чи там скільки місяць.
trained a lot.
And it shows. Fair's fair. You won, the bet is yours.
And the rest?
That ban, that was just a joke. Just trying to rile you up. No offense, friends.
Huh? Rile you up?
You're free to come and shoot.
Гроші
Just
віддали
watch out.
назад.
Why? Did something happen?
Yes and no. It's just not entirely safe around here.
Come on, Raven, just spit it out to them. Some bastards robbed Raven here not long
Ага,
ago. Took a
пограбували
lot of
тут.
coin.
Sigismund's soldiers.
Hard to say. They spoke our tongue, but there's all sorts skulking about these days.
Just keep your head down, all right?
Ну, так розумію, якщо
Alright.
наступного разу підемо,
Thanks for
може
the
бути
A pleasure, grubbies.
все дуже цікаво.
Take care.
God be with you, my friend.
Same to you.
Ну і все. Вже підняли трошки собі престиж. Он уже 10. Можна буде щось і вдома зробити. Так, тоді. Котра там година ще не сильно пізно. Я думаю, є сенс взяти завдання Войтеха. Що він нам нове запропонує. Через секунду у нього. Секунда пройшла. Ми поряд з майстернею Войтеха. І продовжуємо завдання барви смерті. Нагадаю, в околицях Тросок ми спочатку звільнили Войтеха від вовків, потім покарали тих, хто його там прив'язав. Ну, умовно. І потім допомагали йому знайти натхнення в язичницьких богах. Після цього захищали його честь на не зовсім чесній дуелі. Табір бандитів там був.
Henry, so you finally came. Welcome to my workshop.
Wow. This is practically a
Справжній
palace.
палац.
I didn't expect you to be so well off.
Well, since I bought it, I'm not anymore. The previous owner was more than happy to get rid of it. Unfortunately, when I fell through the rotting floor in the upstairs room, I understood why. I've spent the last few years trying to fix it up, but you know how it is. Never enough time, and it costs a fortune. But don't worry. I didn't
Я не
invite you
для
to help
цього
me
себе
build.
запросив. Ну, це добре.
Indeed. I'll be happy to lend a hand. Thanks for inviting me.
I should be the one thanking you for everything you've done for me. But first, I need to show you something. Come on. So, what do you think of it?
Well, honestly,
Такий
I don't see much in it yet.
I admit,
накинув
right now
трохи
it's
він
just a few
тільки.
strokes, but can't you see what's in them? Try looking to the future a bit.
Well, judging by how excited you look, I'd
Великий
say this would
шедевр.
be your great masterpiece, right?
Exactly. My whole life, I've hoped to paint something amazing, something people will remember even 100 years from now. And I believe this is it.
Well, that makes me happy. So what's it going to be when it's done?
An altar. The greatest and most magnificent
вівтар.
thing you can ever paint. Frescoes of hunting scenes are nothing compared to this. The abbot of Sedlitz monastery got a St. Vitus relic from Sigismund and wants to redesign half the chapel for it. The best craftsmen in the entire town are working on it.
The best? So how did you end up involved
Тоді
in it?
ти, яким то з'явився
hell are
вже
you
якийсь
doing
конкурент.
I just wanted to greet an old friend. It must be 20 years since we last met.
Who is that man?
It's hard to believe when you look at that mug of his, but he's called Bellissimo. We studied together
Беліссімо.
once.
Funny, isn't it? We started the same, but turned out completely different. While I was painting for the lords in Italy, you surely didn't even set foot outside Gutenberg.
Is that why you came? To strut around?
Not at all. I came to console you. That big commission of yours for Sedlitz. Well, it seems the abbot finally came to his senses and picked
Забрав,
someone better.
познущатися
That's
прийшов,
impossible. The abbot and I
позловтішатися.
have an agreement.
You had an agreement. Don't tell me you've learnt nothing since the last time.
How dare you?
Go on then. Spit it out.
You fucker. That's what Voita wanted to say. But unlike you, he has enough decency to bite his tongue.
So he hired you for his dirty work? Maybe he's finally learned something over the years. Now, I really must be off, but do stop by the baths at the horse market sometime. We can reminisce about the good old days. And if you ask
Так, так
nicely,
та
I
лазня вже
might
з
even let
клопами.
you watch me paint.
Завдяки Генрі.
What was that?
That was the end, my friend.
And why did he treat you like a leper?
Let's just say we haven't been on the best of terms for quite some time. But that's not important now.
Так, ну, це не сильно гарно, але...
You're always saying that. This isn't important. Leave it be. Now's not the time. I can't tell you that. Damn it, Voita. I'm trying to help you. But how am I supposed to do that if you won't tell me anything?
all
Втрачена репутацію.
Years ago, Bellissimo and I studied together. And we were actually friends, in a way. He was the one who suggested I start going by some Latin name. He said it would make a better impression outside Bohemia. His real name is Bella, but he started calling himself Belissimo.
Bella.
It never really caught on here, though. People called him Bullshitimo. And it suited him. He turned out to be a proper backstabber. We haven't spoken for years.
Did I hear that right? He stole your commission for your big project.
I'm afraid so.
What do you plan to do now?
As far as I can tell, I have two options. Either tuck my tail between my legs and forget about the job, or find a way to get rid of Belіссімо.
Ну і, звісно ж, Генрі з'явився
How the
тут
hell
не
did that
випадково.
bastard pull it off? I had an agreement with the abbot.
Giving up is not an option. So, we need to get rid of him.
We?
Of course.
А, ми з Абатом вже зустрічалися, це про кості дракона було.
Could we steal his brushes? Like they stole yours back in the Trotsky region?
I get why you'd think that, but you're forgetting. This is a big city. Belіссімо would have new brushes in a few days. It wouldn't even slow him down.
What if we dug up some dirt on him and explained why it'd be in his best interest to give up the commission?
It's true that Belíssimo's conscience is filthier than my apron, and it doesn't even bother him. Did you hear the way he smugly invited me to the baths? Ha! But you know what? You should pay him a visit there. Try to find something we can use against him. And more importantly, how the devil he managed to snatch that job away from me.
What if I went straight to Belíssimo, put a knife to his throat, and told him to drop the commission?
No, knowing him, he'd promise you the moon and stars, then go running to Sedlets to complain. And I'd be left with nothing.
Ну так, він тим більше вже Генрі знає.
Do you think he tells his secrets to the bathmaids? Girls usually don't care much for the ramblings of an old rake.
What do you mean, old? Belíssimo's 6 months younger than me. And you'd be surprised how captivating he can be. People always ate out of his hand. Even I once did. Oh, yes. He always dragged me to the baths. Spent his last groschen there.
Йшли в сад
And
по
when they threw us
сусідству.
out, we went next door to the garden. Belíssimo even set up a small workshop there for himself. At that time, I had no idea what kind of scoundrel he truly was.
Where did Belíssimo say you should visit him?
At the baths near the horse market. We used to go there together. And it seems he's decided to move in there now.
All right. I'll go to the baths and see if I can dig up some dirt on him.
Там ми вже
Ask the
були.
proprietor about him. Her name's Beatrice. We know each other a bit, so she might be willing to help us. Meanwhile, I'll head to Sedlets to find out what's got into the abbot.
Нічна Мара. Про красика в лазнях. Поїхали тоді. Ще в нас час є. Через секунду там. Секунда прийшла. Ми коло лазень. Так, власниця лазні Беата.
Good afternoon, sir.
I hear your services here are so renowned that even one famous painter comes to visit you.
One? Well, we've entertained whole crowds of
Всіляких
painters here.
малярів.
Sadly, most of them have a bit of trouble keeping their brushes firm.
Interesting.
Цікаво.
The one I'm looking for is called Belíssimo.
Oh, him. Oh dear, what's he done now?
That Belíssimo robbed my friend of his job, so I want to settle things with him.
Well, that's certainly not the first time and won't be the last. But if
То
you're
вийдіть
planning to
перед
break his
цим на
face, kindly
вулицю.
take it outside.
What do you even have against him? Doesn't he pay?
It's not that, but he drinks like a fish. And when he's finished everything he's got upstairs in his room, he comes down among my guests. How many times have I had to kick him out to sleep it off in that shack
Спався в
of
своїй
his,
халупі.
in his garden, opposite the bathhouse? Ugh, you couldn't even imagine the things drunks like Belíssimo think they can get away with around my girls.
Service is kind of slow today.
What's Belliссімо been doing to you girls?
Nothing now. As long as I can help it. I keep a close watch on him to make sure he doesn't try anything. He swears he's repentant and that, but
Повторяється
it doesn't
історія як
look
в
like it at
тросках.
all.
How
Цікаво.
come?
Because he's just an old drunk and a lecher. When I was a little girl, I actually liked him. Even his friend. They were always laughing and sketching something. But then I found out what a scoundrel he is. And the fact that he kneels to pray in his old age now and then, just for show, doesn't change a thing.
What's the story with Belliссімо's piety?
I'd like to know that too. When he first came here,
Постійно
he kept crossing
хрестився.
himself as if the devil himself was standing behind him. But then he went to Sedlets, and ever since, he's back to being the same old swine as before. There's definitely some dodgy business behind it, mark my words.
Where would I actually find Belliссімо?
Like I said, mostly here, in the baths, in that garden of his, just across the street, or up in his room. He spends most of his time there.
And what does he do there? Paint?
More like getting plastered, drinks all night till dawn,
Цілу ніч аж
and
до
spends the day
світанку.
sleeping or sitting in the garden.
Which room belongs to Belliссімо?
I'll tell you exactly. The one that reeks of booze the most. You can smell it
Аж
from the
сюди від
attic all
горища.
the way down here. The girls always have to air it out before they take someone in. Who knows what that slob is doing up there? Drinking certainly isn't the end of it.
Couldn't I have a quick look around? Maybe I'll find something that'll let you kick him out for good.
You've no idea how much I'd like that. But unfortunately, if anyone found out I was letting strangers into the rooms, I might as well shut the place down. If you want to hang around here, pay for a wench.
Цікаво.
Can I find Belliссімо somewhere else?
You'll have to ask him yourself. I don't keep track of his every move.
Listen, you said Belliссімо used to have a friend. Was his name Войтеха by any chance?
The very one. Well, do you know him? Well, a bit eccentric, but a really decent fella. Maybe too
Хлопець вже
decent.
далеко не
What do you
хлопець.
mean by that?
Oh, nothing. I curse about Belіссімо because he drives me mad, but I don't feel right telling you about Войтеха.
You can tell me. Войтеха is my friend. I'm helping him with something now, but you know him. He doesn't tell me everything. And I'm afraid that without the whole truth, I might only end up harming him.
Можна тільки нашкодити.
All right. You know, Войтеха and Belіссімо were friends. Well, friends. Belіссімо kept dragging Войтеха around, and Войтеха was too meek to say no. Belіссімо even stuck his nose into Войтеha's first big job, but then he managed to have Войтеха kicked off the job and took all the benefits for himself. But how he pulled that off, only the two of them know.
Thank you for everything. You've been a great help.
You're welcome. And please, watch out for Войтеха.
Mind your own fucking business. I
Так,
just don't want to be alone.
обшукайте кімнату. Де в нього кімната це? Десь на горі повинна бути. Та, з якою випивкою тягне найбільше.
Stay close to the others. It's not safe here.
А ти тут будеш сидіти?
Hey, innkeeper, that beer!
Це нам тоді пройти тут буде. Добре, можна спробувати.
Who's that?
Зрозуміло. А те, що двері відчинили, вона побачила.
You shouldn't be out here alone like this. awful things have been happening. Why is this open? There's nobody here.
Нарешті. Ми вже були. Так, і де ж там ті кімнати? Здається, не ця. Не схоже. І не схоже, щоб ця. Просто не зовсім зрозуміло, де це вона є. Так, це кімната Адама, власниця лазні.
Ugh. Reeks of booze
О,
in here.
все.
This must be Belissimo's room.
Так, зачинимо двері про всяк випадок. Глянемо, що тут взагалі є. Сісти поспати. Ковбаски. Не видно нічого. Так. З двері забули зачинити, чи що? Тут нічого цікавого.
So, Belissimo is working for the monastery for free because he's
Nice.
afraid of going to hell. That could come in handy.
Чаю маляру створити новий вівтар. Смертно виконання не викладати кутну гору, доки робота не буде завершено. Ну, тоді все зрозуміло. Так, до речі, нам щось треба звідси її треба взяти для підтвердження, чи... Розкажіть Войтехові. Так, тоді тихенько звідси виходимо. Все. І ніби нас ніхто і не помітив. Ми навіть нічого не взяли.
Be careful.
Ніде.
God is punishing us for our sins.
Та я знаю. Добре. Через секунду коло Войтеха. Секунда прийшла. Майстерня Войтеха. І котик в нього там.
I'm curious what you'll paint on that shield. What can I choose from?
Whatever you like that my paints and skills suffice for. First, tell me if you want an open ground, or if you'd like the shield halved, or quartered, or maybe have chevrons. Then we'll decide together on the colors of the individual parts. And to finish it, I can even paint some figure there, like Lord von Berghoff has his winged fish. Watch out, though. It won't make a noble like him out of you. And if it turns out you don't like it, we can always start again.
I've figured out what's going on with your Belissimo.
I'm really trying. Honestly.
What? What did you say?
Me? Oh, nothing. So, tell me, how did Bellissimo manage to take my commission?
Indulgенція, по суті.
He'll do it for free. In exchange for painting the altar, the monks in the monastery will pray for him so that God forgives all his past and future sins.
That bastard. Even if they prayed for him until Judgment Day, he'd still end up in hell.
That's exactly what Belissimo's afraid of. Or at least, that's how it came across from the agreement he made with the abbot.
So he's afraid of hell, our Belissimo.
Можемо цим скористатися.
That's something we could use. But we need to get him out of the bath somehow.
That shouldn't be too much of a problem. Beatrice told me Belissimo drinks in his room, but when he runs out of booze, he goes downstairs and causes such a ruckus that they have to throw him out. After that, he sleeps in his workshop, in that garden across from the baths.
Oh. Well, that's perfect. An isolated place, away from people. If we set it up properly, he might
Так,
just
вже
fall
якийсь
for it.
план є.
Fall for what?
That the Horned One himself has come for him.
Now this is getting interesting. What's your plan?
It's simple. First, we need to get Belissimo drunk enough to be thrown out of the baths, but instead of a cozy bed in the garden, he'll find the Prince of Hell waiting for him. You'll disguise yourself.
I'll disguise myself.
Belissimo would recognize me, for heaven's sake. And in the disguise, you'll tell Belissimo he's damned to hell. And if he wants to save his soul,
Рятувати свою
he'll leave
душу.
Kuttenberg and beg the Pope for forgiveness. Actually, both of them. And then farewell, Belissimo. Settle its altar, here I come.
I tell you, it's insane. But, who knows?
Може й повестися.
If we get Belissimo good and shit-faced, he might fall for it. So, how are we going to turn me into a devil?
First, we'll get you some tattered clothes, chains, something like a tail, and horns. And you'll need a proper snout. Once I paint it all a bit... You know what? Bring me a bassinet with a
Bassinet
visor,
Забарова.
3 torches, and 5 eggs.
5 eggs?
They're the most important part of all this.
If I have to give them to the toads to hatch again.
Don't worry.
Вже було
We're
під
done with
ропух.
that.
So, I heard this isn't the first time Belissimo has taken your job. How did it happen before?
I don't really know. We were painting the guild house crest here in town. Everything was going fine. But one morning, when I arrived, they threw me out. They said Belissimo would finish it himself, and if I dared complain, they'd make sure I never painted another stroke in
Цікаво.
this town. How that bastard pulled it off, I never found out. And honestly, I don't even want to know anymore. It's in the past. I just want to get this commission back.
And how do you plan to get Belissimo drunk? The madam said he drinks in his room and only comes downstairs when he has to.
I'm not saying I've got everything figured out yet. But
Ну,
I'll
обов'язково
definitely come
щось
up with
вигадати
something
твого
before you get
повернення.
back.
All right, I'll go and gather all those things.
Так, смолоскипи, роздобудьте бацинети з заборолом. Угу. Ну, це... Не знаю, можна, в принципі, придбати все. Напевно, так і зробимо. Що там по часу у нас нормально. Через секунду тут же з усім. Секунда пройшла. Ми поряд з майстернею Войтеха. Все назбирали. Бацинет. Найдешевший придбали, який є. Яйця в будь-якого бакалійника. Ну, бацинет тут. Там понад 3000, він такий в будь-якого бакалійника, там в одного 4 взяли, в іншого ще одну, і факели зазвичай в купця, яким ми, в принципі, і продаємо їх. Так, ну що ж, у нас повний набір. Цікаво, на що факели.
I brought the things for the devil costume.
Ну і вбрання чорта. Так. Саксонський бацинет і яйця.
Yes, this will do. Come on, let's get to it. Well, that's that. What do you think?
Well, I didn't much believe in it, but even I'd shit myself with fright from it.
Shame I won't see the look on Belissimo's face. Right, take all this and get going. We've got a lot to do. First, you need to get
Напоїти
Belissimo drunk
красика.
enough to be thrown out of the baths. Then, when he's sleeping in the garden, you'll decorate the place a bit, light the torches, and then Belissimo will know hell on earth.
Так.
How do I get Belissimo drunk enough to end up in the garden?
Beatrice said he goes there when he gets thrown out of the baths, right? That's exactly what you need to arrange. Sneak into his room and take all his booze. Then, when he goes down for a drink, gets a
Трохи
little tipsy,
захмеліє.
you sit with him. After that, keep pouring it down him until he causes a scene and gets thrown out. But be careful not to pass out before he does, and make sure to wait until he's a bit merry, so he doesn't catch on to you.
How do I turn Bellissimo's garden into hell?
I'll help you with that, if you like. While you're getting Bellissimo drunk, I'll paint a devil on the wall and smoke up the place with sulfur. Then you just need to light the torches you've gathered and dress up in that costume.
Do you really think Bellissimo will fall for it?
Don't worry. The garden will be dark. He'll be drunk, and you'll look like the
На
Prince of
князя
Hell.
пітьми.
That's bound to rattle his guilty conscience. Just talk about sin and how you've come to take him to hell because his time has come. And don't do any silly antics like boo-boo.
And why did you need the eggs?
I'll have them for breakfast.
You're a
Ну
right
ти
cunt.
засранець.
All right. Let's get it over with.
Chin up. The Prince of Hell can't be a crybaby.
Так. Спорядження для лякання. І знов нам треба цупити. Так, ну добре. Через секунду там. Секунда пройшла, ми на місці. О, нарешті вони пішли всі. Тепер тихенько, знову тут замок уже зачинений. Так. Нам нагору. Ми вже знаємо точно куди. Так. Усю випивку. Паленка. Напоїть красика ввечері. Сподіваюсь, нам за цей алкоголь нічого не буде. Тут забагато. Так, а вечір вже настав чи ще не настав?
Christ! Pardon me.
Plain and simple. More of an accident. She must have eaten something rotten. Who knows?
Так. Поки його немає. Ну що ж, добре, тоді зачекаємо на нього. Я думаю, вечір тут скоро настане. Секунда. Секунда пройшла. Ну, принаймні для вас. А для Генрі пройшло до 9-ї вечора якраз. Маляр красик.
Greetings. Care to have a drink with me?
Indeed, friend. Booze is my middle name. But hey, you look kind of familiar. Haven't we met somewhere? No, wait. Maybe somewhere else, right?
No, I just have one of those familiar faces. Come on. Drink before it gets warm.
You're right. What should we toast to?
За Божу милість, з наших матерів, за повні келихи і шлунки. Це навіть не знаю.
To full jugs, satisfied bellies, and well-stocked larders.
Especially to them full jugs. Booze is medicine. Helps you forget what's troubling you.
Oh? And what's troubling you?
But never mind that. What should we toast to now?
За правду, за друзів. Тоді самі пий.
To our friends. The ones we can always count on.
Especially yours. I don't have many of my own. Once, yeah, I had a friend. A clever and kind one. And that was his biggest mistake.
What do you mean?
Oh, he invited me to work on a job with him, but I squeezed him out of it. All I had to do was tell the right people about the muse he kept hidden under his mattress.
Череп. Він просто дивний.
I don't know about you, but I'm still thirsty. Let's have another one, eh? One for the other leg.
We already did one for the other leg.
Ah, bollocks.
See? We haven't done that toast yet. To the local beer. May it go down just as well as it comes back up.
Especially down the hatch and out the other end. Never the other way around.
Успіх.
By the way, do you know why the beer here is so damn good? It's got a certain secret ingredient.
Oh? What? What's that?
Beatrice always buys a big barrel, pours out half, and then... And
then what?
Then all the girls here take turns bathing in it, one after the other.
Дуже так дурницю каже.
Hey, I'm feeling a bit odd. Maybe I'll just lay down under this table, what do you think? Don't throw up on me down there, all right?
What? Under the table? Oh, you're supposed to get kicked out, so you go to the garden. I mean, that is... Oh, damn. Just under the table.
Трохи перепив.
Listen, friend.
Я так розумію, він вже не сильно
You
розуміє.
also suddenly have really wet hose? Damn it. The ground keeps getting closer and closer.
What the hell?
Lying here.
Hey!
He's lying
Damn it.
here.
Did something happen?
The idiot passed out.
I'm sorry.
What now?
I wasn't
Oh,
paying
well.
attention.
Nothing else for it. I'll have to carry him to the garden.
Wake up! You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Та поїхали.
Is he
Віднести
really
до
so drunk
саду.
they have to carry him?
Ну і варті все одно нормально, непогано. Так, Генрі трошки перепив. Так, відкрити ми не зможемо. Але це нічого. Цікаво, вони ж пиво пили. Добре, чи ж він набрався? Так, закриємо. У нього і кімната, і майстерня окремо, нічого собі.
Sleep sweetly, Bellissimo. Your awakening won't be so pleasant.
Розпалюйте вогонь і перевдягаєтесь в чорта.
What the hell is all this racket? If I get you, I'll... Oh, fuck.
Belliissimo, I have come for you.
For me? But that's... Who are you and what do you want?
I have many titles and names. I am the ruler of the corrupted and the damned. And you are coming with me. Straight to hell.
But wait, there must be some mistake.
Якась
There are no
помилка.
corrupted souls here. I'm a good man. And more importantly, a good Christian. Maybe you've just lost your way, huh? Try the hole.
What?
That's a tavern. You'll find more sinners there than you can shake a stick at.
Чесний
I'm an
старий
honest old
чоловік.
man, I swear. That is, an honest man in his prime.
На.
Is an honest man someone who drowns himself in booze every day?
Booze? Me? That's just
Погане
bad
травлення.
digestion. No matter what I drink, it all ferments in my stomach. That's how I've always been. And it's the same with food. Honestly, no matter what I eat, I always throw up tripe soup.
Tell me, is it honest to lie with harlots? And even with another man's wife?
But that was just once. Maybe twice at most. And if you mean the baker's wife, that wasn't my fault. I honestly
Чесно
thought
думав,
I
що
was
місив
leading
тісто.
dough. I didn't notice she was leaning over the trough.
And all the lying? Do you think that's honest too?
It's tough, Lord of Hell. I'm not really well learned. How am I supposed to always tell the truth when half the time I don't even know what it is? Sometimes things just slip out.
Enough! 3 answers. 3 lies you've given.
3 lies? Oh, dear Lord. I mean, Lord of Darkness, have
Ми
mercy
наді
on my
мною.
vessel. My vessel of sin. I haven't done anything that wicked. Certainly, I've had a few drinks and made up a story or two, but who hasn't? I don't have any truly big sins.
Ти рубиш жінками, годі базікати, я тебе розчавлю.
Nothing big, you say? And what about betraying a friend? For the likes of you, we
Є
have a
особливе
special
місце в
place
пеклі.
there. We'll flay you alive and boil you in your own blood.
Ah, how do you know about that? It was so long ago, and yes, it was a big sin, I admit that. But I've repented now. That's got to count for something, doesn't it?
Call that repentance? Having a mass said in exchange for a painting? That's just greed and avarice.
Please, Lord of Hell, give me one more chance. Just one. Tell me what to do, and I'll promise I'll make it amends.
Very well. If you leave immediately on foot for Rome, never looking back, praying 3 Hail Marys in every town along the way, and finally asking the Holy Father for forgiveness, I'll spare you.
I swear. I promise
Це всім
by all
святим,
that's
що вранці
holy,
зберу
I'll
речі.
pack up first thing in the morning.
Did you not hear me? I said immediately.
Right now? But it's so
Але ж уже
dark.
темно.
As dark as your soul, bullshit-imo. Shall I tear it to shreds?
No, please. That won't be necessary. If now, then now. Thank you, Lord of Hell. I promise I'll do everything just as you said.
Це поїхав. А, до речі, день турніру настав. Уже. Так, не треба тут лякати більш нікого. гарна штука. Мені сподобалося. Придінемо щось більш нормальне. Так. Войтех де? Войтех в себе вдома. Так, через секунду коло нього. Секунду пройшла. Ось і майстер Войтех.
Go away.
Ану. Ну,
Freeze inside the chimney.
зрозуміло, вночі він не хоче. Тоді що? На поки все. Наступний день у нас турнір. Повністю його пройдемо. І це вже буде, звісно, в наступній серії. А на поки все. Дякую за увагу. Бережіть себе.